have chosen to go on the road many times in my life, but it wasn't until I went fully nomadic, wandering America by car, sleeping in a tent, no home to go back to. That's when I received its greatest teachings. Road life is a kind of medicine. It's harsh at first and bitter, the loss of comfort and routine, with no distractions and nowhere to hide. But as it worked its ways on me, the magic of its medicine unfolded. Living in motion offers an experiential version of non-attachment that no amount of meditation or philosophical reading could teach me. When home is everywhere and nowhere, you begin to connect with transience itself. The discomfort of constant hellos and goodbyes eventually transforms into a new rhythm, and the recognition that all of life is exactly this: continuous arrivals and departures. As Henry Miller once put it, one's destination is never a place, but a new way of seeing things. This new vision doesn't arrive all at once. It accumulates in fragments, but I will never see the world or my own life as I did before living on the road. The fleeting moments of wonder, like morning fog lifting from a valley, the spring peepers in Appalachia, sharing tea with a stranger who becomes a day-long companion before disappearing forever. Those became my sustenance. I began to collect them not as possessions, but as invisible mementos. They became precious precisely because they couldn't be grasped or replicated. Without the scaffolding of familiar routines, even simple tasks require presence. Making coffee becomes a ceremony when you're balancing a kettle on a camp stove at dawn. Finding a place to sleep becomes an exercise in reading geographical and cultural cues. Even the most seemingly routine acts, like washing dishes, showering, eating a meal, working, change every day with every location. This constant state of awareness becomes a living meditation. In the silence of long drives and the anonymity of unfamiliar towns, I started to hear my own thoughts again. Not the reactive thoughts that bounce around like pinballs, but the deeper currents. And as my thoughts quieted, my intuition grew louder. I began to trust strange intuitive nudges. Turn here, stop there, talk to this person, avoid that place, even when they made no rational sense. I learned to let my intuition lead me. The heart is much wiser, and its path much more expansive than the plans constructed by my mind. All those subtle nudges connect to a larger pattern, a life path that can only be seen in retrospect, when the seemingly random dots connect into a constellation that was always there. The road taught me to surrender, to weather, to mechanical failures, to closed roads and changed plans. I learned to let the wind carry me, to resist the urge to control outcomes, and to expect the unexpected. Material possessions fell away, sometimes literally, like offerings. I learned in a fundamental way that every material thing is replaceable, and we never truly own anything anyway. We're just borrowing stuff for a time. When life is distilled to what fits in a car, priorities become clear. The question shifts from what do I want to what do I need, and the answers were always simpler and fewer than expected. The road serves as a mirror, reflecting who you are, who you aren't, who you always were, who you never were, and who you could be. It shows possibility and missed opportunity, past lives and future lives, places and people that resonate and those that don't. The person who leaves home is never the same person who returns. I discovered that my roots are internal and invisible, not tied to geographical location, but to my own sense of being anchored in something within myself, feeling stable and secure within myself. with no need for an external symbol for this state of being. Paradoxically, I learned that freedom thrives within certain constraints. Unbounded freedom becomes formless and overwhelming. I began my journey with a leap and the net will appear mindset, and those nets did appear, over and over again. As I worked my faith muscle, it grew stronger. After enough roadside emergencies, close calls, and unexpected rescues, I just started trusting that everything was going to work out, because it always did. Sometimes the disaster turned out to be a gift, or the wrong turn was the right path, the breakdown, the breakthrough. Faith becomes a living thing on the road, a bridge between the known and unknown. I realized we're all nomads. We're moving geographically or emotionally, intellectually, spiritually, seeing everything through a traveler's perspective, as temporary, as a gift, as a visitation, is the most valuable medicine the road gave me. Everything we encounter is fleeting and worth celebrating. The joy is in the witnessing, in the passing through, in the momentary communion and exchanges.